What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Pacifer. Yes, indeed. How about that? Pacifer making their debut on the channel. Alright, this comes as a request from Klaus Bremner. And Klaus wanted to see me react to this song by Pacifer called Bullitproof. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Gav Was In. Yeah, Gav Was In, okay? And the video has 31,816 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pacifer, Bullitproof. There it is. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Just another day. Caught in a world that's bulletproof. I can't taste the truth, but it won't drag me down. And I'm caught in a world that's bulletproof. Set me up to lose, but I won't let you down.
Okay, I mean, it's pretty much just a straight-ahead rock tune. Nothing too crazy. They got some good subdivision work in there. Some good syncopated subdivisions where everybody's kind of playing in unison on a couple of spots. Usually toward the ends of the phrases. So, that's a nice touch. Other than that, though, I mean, it's a pretty basic tune. It's a pretty basic straight-ahead rock tune. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
Gonna tell you what you're worth. Roll over and expect to work your life away. Why can't you realize today that you're caught in a world that's bulletproof? I can't taste the truth, but it won't drag me down. And I'm caught in a world that's bulletproof. Set me up to lose, but I won't let you down. There's an empty innocence
Nice layout right there. It just guitar and vocals, that's it. Everybody else laid out. Very smart, very strategic, great, easy way to break up the monotony of a song. It's so simple, and I don't understand why more bands don't do that more often. Because it's literally, there's really no brain work behind other than counting, so you know when to come back in. It's just, look, stop playing. Doesn't get any easier than that. It really doesn't. The halftime feel was nice. I dug that. It did not overstay its welcome. I was getting a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. When it came up to the ending, I was like, okay, the smart thing to do right now would be to end this halftime feel and go back to the straight time. And they did something better. They laid out. And I was like, wow, that's even better. Fantastic job. But I'm glad that they did that halftime feel leading up into it. Yeah, I mean, other than that, like I said, it's like I've said in the first break, other than that, it's just a pretty much straight ahead rock tune. There's some decent harmonies happening in there, which I'm feeling. You know, I'm feeling those harmonies. Feels good. Nothing all that impressive, but I mean, it's still good harmonies nonetheless. Let's finish this out. We'll get to the review. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah. Let me get my thoughts together. There really aren't a whole lot, so it's not going to take me a long time. I'll see you in the review, and we will talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pacifer with Bulletproof. This was a request from Klaus Bremner. All right. I thought about it, and this is the score I came up with pretty quickly, actually. I didn't have to think a whole lot about this. This score came to my head almost instantaneously, and then I thought about all the reasonings I was going to mention, and it all added up. It all added up, so it's almost like a premonition, which is kind of cool. I love it when this happens. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.4. Yep. 6.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I want to be very clear before I go any further. Did I hear them do anything that sounded bad? Did I hear them do anything that sounded wrong? Did I hear them do anything that sounded like it didn't belong? In short, no, I did not. Everything they did sounded good. Everything they did made sense. Everything they did lined up. Everything they did had purpose. So I am not saying that they did a horrible job at songwriting at all. The songwriting was really well done, actually. It's not a bad song by any stretch. I will also say, though, that after saying that, this was not my wheelhouse. It just wasn't. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, I love the song. Yeah, it's so amazing. It's one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my life. I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just not like other reactors. And I'm not going to try and BS you guys and, you know, try to manipulate you in stuff like that. I'm not going to do it, man. It's too hard. It's too hard to keep up those kind of lies, man. It really is. So I'm just going to keep it simple and I'm going to keep it honest. I'm just going to say this. It's a pretty good song. Okay, it is. By definition, a 6.4 falls between 6.0 to 6.9 on my scoring system chart. Now, what does that say? 6.0 to 6.9. What does it say? It says pretty good. This is a pretty good song. It is a pretty good song. I liked the use of the subdivisions. That felt good. I liked how they went into that halftime feel. Coming out of the halftime feel into that part where everybody laid out. Other than guitar and vocals, you know, they kept going. But everybody coming out of that halftime feel laid out. And then they had that staggered entrance back in. That was cool. That was cool. I will absolutely give them that. That was probably the most impressive part of the song right there. This was a very simple, easy song. Now, like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. This was done very properly. I mean, it really was. I mean, could it be improved on? Yeah, it could be improved upon, but I can't think about that though. All I can think about and base my score on is what was presented to me. And what was presented to me was a very simple, very basic, straight ahead 4x4 rock song with some really nice syncopated parts, a really nice midsection. I would call it a breakdown. I don't know if I would call it a bridge, but I'd be willing to call it a breakdown. And overall, a pretty good performance from everybody involved. I mean, it really was. Was there anything outstanding? Was there anything mind-blowing? Was there even anything that you would call great? No, there wasn't. Now, I'm sure there's going to be people who are going to say this is really good and this deserves like a 7. Okay, fine. I believe that you believe that, okay? And I got no issue with that. If you honestly believe this deserves a 7, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I just don't happen to agree with you, that's all. And listen, I'm not asking everybody to agree with me. I'm not. If people disagree with me, that's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful thing about art and about music in particular, is we're not always going to agree on the same things. We're just not. There's going to be people who are going to listen to this, and they're going to think this deserves an 8. Okay? I mean, if that's what they honestly believe, that's fine. But if they're just saying this deserves a 9 or a 10 just to manipulate people and to, you know, try to get likes and clicks and subscribes and everything else like that, that's the wrong reason, man. That is the absolute wrong reason. That's just you being a fool. And I don't like that. And I don't appreciate it. And I'm sure a lot of other people don't too. So I know there's a lot of people out there who appreciate my honesty, and I know Klaus is one of them. So I feel very comfortable giving that 6.4. I don't know if Klaus will agree with me or not, but you know, I'm sure he'll understand where I'm coming from though. So it's a pretty good song. It's not my cup of tea, but nonetheless, it is a pretty good song. Well written, well constructed, and I did enjoy that little breakdown section in the middle. So overall, 6.4 is where we're at, and 6.4 is where we're going to stay. So 6.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys want to join the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.